Oh,
what's
Aww.
up?
Ricky.
Normally
that's
that's where
so
the birds
precious.
go, but it's cool.
He just came
I
up
love
and
the
just gently
two
put his
paws. You
hands.
want to come over here?
You want to hang with me?
Come here, buddy.
There's nowhere to like.
He can't sit there. Yeah.
I feel like a Disney princess.
Oh my gosh! Welcome back to all of the feet. All of the feet.
All of the feet, all of the feet,
All of the feet, all of the feet.
all of the feet, all of the feet. So we left the operating room?
We did. We left it so
It
much.
does appear.
The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked.
Crap.
Always. Here too, huh?
Wait, no, 7 is Deep
seven's you.
Brooklyn.
It's been a minute.
Here too, huh?
Yeah.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
Locked up tighter than my ex-wife.
Oh.
Ooh, that's racy. How about this one?
The final door was hidden in the corner of the hall. I think this looks like the bedroom.
Ooh,
May as well-
that's a weird door for a bedroom.
May
Should
as
be
well give it a
Frenchy
try.
door.
Just like sliding doors.
Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it open, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither Seven nor Clover.
So Lotus.
No, June.
Oh,
Jumpy.
wait, is Lotus not here?
Yeah, it's Clover, 7.
I
June and
remember.
us. Yeah, Jumpy.
Huh?
He spun around. He saw someone running toward him from the other end of the hallway.
She stabbed both of the other characters. She's like, "Hi," with a knife.
There were there were 3 people coming toward Junpei and his companions.
June?
Oh, no, we had to leave her behind.
Yeah, that's why I was like, "The fuck."
And Santa and
Oh.
Lotus too?
They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa! What the hell is this? People, what are you doing here?
What? But we didn't.
This is new.
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found.
What did you find?
Look on the wall over there. Here? Yeah.
There was something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Oh, it's a map.
It's a map.
We get so many of these maps, but they really don't matter that
It's
much.
the same
know.
map. Yeah.
A map of the ship's interior.
Especially after you've gone through it one time.
Yeah. It says C deck.
So it's the map for the floor. For this floor, then. Gotta dust
Door
that one off.
7 and door 8. Yeah. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Fact.
Yeah, isn't that what I just said?
Y'all don't listen to me just because I'm
Gosh.
big and got a funny accent.
Yeah, like, okay. We're not going to be split up permanently until we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but, we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nunnery games work. I see.
Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement
That's
gave
so
way to
obvious.
weariness.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go. Yeah.
They moved as one for the door.
Oh, I almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his put it in his pocket, and followed the others.
Almost forgot?
Yeah, he almost
That's
forgot the map.
important- Yeah.
The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Slowly, all 5 nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
It has its own sound
Not quite.
effect.
dang it. Just sliding doors.
They poured through the doorway and ran into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
Ooh, Mike, that was a noise.
I think he was just moving his mic.
I know.
Can you do the line again?
They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map had said they would be.
Ah, I knew it.
I knew it.
We're
I
back.
knew
A dinosaur story.
Oh, that'd be great. If we found dinosaurs in this ship, like,
Yeah.
why not? Why not?
Why not?
We found psychic kids. We found robots. We found torture chambers. Just give us some dinos already.
Back
Yeah.
in the hospital room.
Ice 9 dinos.
Yes. Dinos that won't melt unless it's 90 degrees Celsius. What
I
was it?
hate melting dinos.
My dinos keep melting.
Ugh.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
He was just hanging out in the room. Is that right?
The 6 of you.
Yeah, because he just poisoned himself.
Did he sedate himself? I can't remember if that's happened yet because
Yeah,
we come
he
back to this
sedated
room so many
himself.
times.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
He looked like anyone might after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report.
Like he was
get
a human.
plus. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my slow show. My little show of all through it.
All right, I think we've rejoined the main path, so we want to bring up the flowchart and go to the next branching point, because otherwise we have a ways to go.
Unless we
before.
want to do that like skip ability that we
I don't
have.
think we need to, just because here we bring up the we can bring up the flowchart.
But it's so fast.
Because look, like we're
Oh, yeah.
I guess we've only got one more before we can split again.
Let's skip.
All right, yeah, we'll just skip it.
And then make sure we don't go through
Just go
the.
here?
Yeah,
Or-
we don't want to go through the 2 door. We want to go through either 1 or 6.
Okay.
The next ending. Oh, okay, we just skip. All right, that's fine.
Like the speed through skip.
Oh.
It's fine.
Mm.
It's all right. We only missed one novel section, which I think is basically
Do you
what
want
we're
me to go
doing
back?
now.
Should I go back?
No.
No.
Nah,
okay.
it's fine. All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 7 pieces.
The pieces of paper they'd folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs.
Oh yeah, they like arbitrarily pick these, and it doesn't matter because you can make a choice anyway, right?
Yeah. Everyone had written on paper pulled from Junpei's notebook in an effort to put together a blind vote.
Just skip this.
Just double checking. Oh, sorry.
Do you remember how to do it?
Skip.
Yeah, there we
Hey.
Oh, you don't feel-
Oh,
Hey, what's going on here? Oh,
Punching,
oh,
punching,
shit.
punching.
Oh,
Not
this
good.
is no good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I killed myself. No, I didn't. I'm alive. Oh, I took a
Oh, yeah,
poop.
I forgot about that.
go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
1 or
which-
6. Let's just do.
Which
wait,
one
which
is
way
June-
does June want to go?
Oh,
through?
no, we shouldn't have
we
skipped it.
skipped it.
Ah!
Oh, idiots!
Oh, no, we're so dumb.
Idiots.
Can we look at the transcript? Also, you might want to take it off skip mode.
Oh, it's still on skip mode, isn't it?
Yeah.
It should stop once we get to something that we haven't gotten
Right,
to.
but this choice is going to have new dialogue.
Oh
so,
my goodness!
Oh
Yeah,
my
save. Let's definitely
goodness.
save. My goodness.
All right.
Can I get back to the chart? I don't believe I can.
To the transcript?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I guess
We got to pick one.
door. Let's just do door 6.
Door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
Please be June. Please be June. Please be
Junpei
June.
flipped open
June.
the piece of paper. It read Junpei, door 6.
Oh, cool.
Of course it did. He'd written it after all.
Yeah, we remembered. We remembered that.
That's a problem. June spoke barely above a whisper, but they all knew what she'd said. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Oh balls.
And Clover and I choose door 1. Lotus and I choose door 2. That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
And I choose you, Pikachu.
The digital roots don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. You have IBS. I have stomach ulcers. You know.
We've got similar problems, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have
June.
financial difficulties. I'm in debt. We could be friends.
June, Junpei, and I want to go through door 6. But our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1. Damn. What are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna do?
Junpei crossed his arms and did his best to put his thoughts in order. The others followed suit, but with little result. Eventually, Clover broke the silence.
I had coffee in my mouth and that came out weird. Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me? Oh, damn. Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
Her face was cold and flat, as was her voice, but her logic was
As
sound.
long as we get to be with June. Wait, no, we actually, we did our June run, didn't we?
Yes, we did our June over everything run.
And then everyone died.
Yeah, correct. 7 and Lotus looked at each other. 7 plus... Oh, sorry. 7 plus 8 plus 4 equals 19. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. First problem resolved, Ace spoke up.
good math. Huh, what about me?
Isn't that obvious? Oh, isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Clover nodded, her face still cold and emotionless.
I forgot she's bored now.
Well, she's more traumatized than bored, but yeah.
We skipped the sad parts, so to me, she's just boring.
I cannot remember what it was like for her to find Snake dead. Snake dead. She's still got a secret.
It's been 3 weeks for me. Like, get over it.
She's talking about psychic kids and thought experiments and fucking...
Wait, what
I
was
don't
our
trust
theory
her.
that she was one of the kids who was abducted?
Possibly or experimented on, yeah. Or that she knows
That
something
Seven was
about
trying
that.
to
Can
rescue?
you turn it up the game just a little bit for me? I like that
Little
good
bit,
music,
little
please.
bit,
Because I have a feeling things are going to get creepy and weird again. And I want to soak in that. Her attitude and posture could not have been more different than the energetic girl of only a few hours before. No one seemed ready to contradict her. Her response was understandable, given the horrible situation in which she had found herself, unlike Beth, who thinks she's just bored.
Buck up!
But even so... Get over it!
I understand. I'll go through door 6.
Brothers
then.
aren't that special. People have brothers all the time, Clover.
You could have another brother, too.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 1 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And that means we can go with June.
Yay!
7 Lotus? What do you guys think? I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
So which door are they going through?
1.
Okay, so nobody's going through 2 in this case.
I don't think so.
They're not going to the torture room.
Wait, Clover,
Interesting.
don't move on your own.
I'll be going too then.
For a second there, I read that as like, here, let me like hold your legs for you and help you walk.
I'll help
Like,
you
don't
walk,
move on
yeah.
your own.
Yeah, you gotta be a robot.
I'm
Move
strong.
down-
Grab your shoulders. Take it up like a playing piece in chess.
Yeah, you're the queen. You can only move diagonally.
That's not. I've
Hey,
never played
listen,
chess.
no, I never played chess. I only played checkers. I don't know. It's diagonal movements. Yeah, be careful. They only had checkers in the
precinct.
In the precinct, yeah.
Well, pawns go diagonal. The bishops go diagonal.
Rooks go diagonal.
Yeah.
I assume chess is just fancy checkers.
Yeah.
It's for rich people who are like, I don't want flat pieces. I want pieces what look like horses.
Yeah, well, you know.
What's this L-shaped bullshit? I ain't never played chess.
The fuck is this? Yeah, someone tried to bring chess to the precinct and explain it, but we got mad and threw him in jail.
I shot the chessboard.
Yeah, it's like-
I gotta go find these kids. Fuck this.
Are you guys done? We should get going as well.
the fuck you mean a pawn reaches the end becomes a queen? Pawns can't become queens.
Pawns can't become queens.
I
What do
don't
you know
know
about the
about chess.
chase system?
I don't know about I don't know about chess, but I know about feudalism, and that shit don't fly. Oh boy.
What's he gonna know how to
Guys.
use what fork?
Stop talking about chess. Let's go. We need to get moving.
At last, Junpei and the other six had managed to separate themselves into two teams.
Finally.
No thanks to Seven's chess rants. Clover, Seven, and Lotus headed to A deck, where door 1 was, near the main staircase. Excuse me. Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck.
Edict.
E for ew. Chino. What? There's so many Jeff
Had a thought.
thoughts.
Anyway,
in
the ride
this
to E deck
episode,
was
and he's
a
not
silent
sharing
one.
them with us.
This is Edict.
I'm excited for this pairing, though.
Yeah.
Didn't I pitch that they're related?
You did, kind of out of nowhere. And we were like, Beth,
They have
that's
the same
Ace
date.
is
So
June's
you're
date.
right. There should be a door at the end of the hall. Dad.
All right, let's go.
Santa's words jolted them to action. They stepped out of the elevator into a long, straight hallway.
Ew.
Or
I'm getting them
upside down.
feelings.
Upside down 9. It could be either.
It could be. Maybe if we turn upside down and then scan, it'll give us the exit.
There it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Is there something there? June is 6, which is an upside down 9.
Yeah, 100% yes.
I'm
June
observant.
is Stab Girl.
Or she's like the good version of Zero. She's like Zero's opponent.
She's like a Toko situation. She's like flips.
Ooh, that would be really cool.
Hmm.
You did theorize that she has like dissociative personality disorder.
Hey yo.
One by one, they put their palms over the red.
I wish I could remember all the things that I've said.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
With a soft electronic noise, it authenticated each of them.
Mike's here to like understand what I mean, and Jeff's here to remember what that meaning was.
Exactly. Together, we are Beth's hard drive. The door opened.
I'm just this like muck Pokemon of expression. Just trying to get through it to figure out what's going on.
The door opened, and all at once, the four of them leapt through it.
Yeah.
Boing.
Hey, I found it. It's right there.
Someone install a mod that plays the Mario jump sound effect whenever it says that people left
Boing.
through.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Right? He does it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. What was that?
That's Toad?
That's Toad's.
Oh.
That's Toad's I lost at Mario Kart sound.
Oh, I thought that was Mario, like drowning. Like, oh!
What Peaches is in Mario Party? He's like,
Oh, no! This one had been placed quite close to the door they had entered through.
We've ruined this game.
yeah.
They gathered around it quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one.
Beep, 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 boop, beep.
Yahoo!
Yippee! Wario.
Wario.
It stopped.
I'm going to win the nonary game. Yes, it stopped. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest, like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat.
Junpei, though, have you ever felt more alive?
Phew, I don't believe I'll ever get used to this.
Defying death with a woman you love.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
This same exchange happens if you go through the two-door
Yeah.
only with different characters.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
To the North Pole.
I'm going on a boat, too. I know.
He goes on
I
another
agree.
cruise and the same thing happened. He's like, God damn
God
it.
damn it.
With that, the door...
Virtue's last reward.
Subtitle, Santa's Wild Vacation.
Santa can't take a day off.
With that, the doom and gloom from before was done, and the mood turned somewhat lighter.
All right, let's go.
With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk.
That's not a joke.
That's not humor at all.
Junpei.
All right, guys, let's go.
Honka honka. He's got a clown nose for some reason. He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door. This door looks heavy. If only there was a big, strong man.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it. You could have just tried the handle.
Oh. He took hold of the bar that served as the doorknob and shoved it down.
Huh?
That's a lot.
The room
That's a big
beyond
one.
stopped him in his tracks. What do we got?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Hey, is this where we got stabbed last time?
Oh, it was. This is the submarine room. It was Gargantuan. Gargantuan?
Gargantuan. Yeah.
Why did I...
Gargantuan.
That was like the trigger word that just broke my brain.
Gargantua?
And made entirely out of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile he'd seen on the rest of the ship. The room was purely functional, but utterly tremendous.
Utterly tremendous.
Utterly tremendous.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Santa got out a few words before awe stole the rest of them.
Where'd my friends go?
Yeah. Huh?
No.
Oh, get back here. The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
That's definitely more.
Yeah.
Santa. This place could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Wow.
June pointed to the
What
massive
is-
building in the center.
What the hell's a
Kamaboko.
Kamaboko?
What do you
We're
say?
Americans, June.
Kamaboko. Well, I guess that's as good as of a description of
Is it?
It's not.
Is it Junpei?
Sure.
Junpei and the
Sure
others
it
were
is.
standing on the scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
The proper term
we
was
need a hint.
the proper term was catwalk.
Oh.
The
Kamaboko catwalk.
Kamaboko catwalk.
Oh, I thought they were talking about that domey structure.
Yeah, welcome to the Kamaboko Cabana. Junpei,
That's a better joke, Junpei.
Junpei thought, although it didn't seem particularly important.
So we got a catwalk, we got a ropeway, we got a...
I'm looking up Kamaboko as we
It's
speak.
ridiculous.
It's quite a setup.
I see
Kamaboko
stairs.
nutrition, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Oh, it's like a type of food. Kamaboko is a type of cured surimi, a processed seafood product common in Japan cuisine. It is made by
it's like a
forming
fish
various
cake.
pureed white fish and additives, such as MSG into distinctive loaves. And June is the mastermind. What? Spoilers!
no,
Wikipedia,
spoilers!
no!
Wikipedia!
Oh, Wikipedia.
No, so
What
it
a
is like
bummer
domes,
if that
basically.
like you look up
If
a
they-
fish cake and it's like, by the way, in 999, June's the mastermind.
It was made famous as the
That's
code word
surprising.
that June used to execute everyone.
That'd be so nasty. For clarity's sake, it did not say that.
They did not say that, no.
It was a joke.
But she
It
thinks
was-
that this
It's
building
a
on the
lie.
left looks like a fish cake.
Yeah.
TLDR.
I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm Santa.
I see all.
I know who's been good and bad.
And you've been very, very naughty. Nearby was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them. Oh, and it's nice that we get like different sounds of steps.
Whoa, my footsteps sound different. Can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side too.
Maybe this is not where we got stabbed.
I think it was. We go through the sixth door though. Maybe I'm wrong. They moved around toward the opposite side of the. We'll know if we see a submarine.
Yep.
They moved around toward the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk.
Or the Kamboko.
Kimboko, yeah. They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up.
This looks to be the steam engine.
Is this an escape room? Because we haven't done the Seek a Way Out thing yet. We're just kind of walking around.
Not an escape room yet.
Yeah.
The steam engine room? Yes, the thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler.
You made a Kamboko?
Why is it
The
always food?
kombucha.
I mean, they've been in here a while. They're probably really hungry.
That's fair.
And that pork, we didn't eat that pork. We cooked that pork, but we didn't eat that pork.
That's still cooking.
That pork is still sizzling.
Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives the steam engine. Yes, this one is simply somewhat
So
larger.
here's something kind of interesting about the writing of this game is that in any other like mystery series, the characters having this sort of knowledge would point you towards like what their profession or what their backstory is.
Yeah.
But people in this game know so much random shit about everything that it's really hard to
As
tell.
an expert old person, I know that steam is created when you heat water.
Like all of these people were selected because they do wiki races on their spare time.
They're the deep web.
Ex-
They're from the deep web.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
By the way, I clicked on a video on YouTube the other day that was opening subscription boxes from the deep web. Viewer discretion advised. Scary stuff
3 a.m.
coming.
challenge.
It was so lame. Nothing
no.
happened. They got like some dolls and a flash drive.
Did they show what was on
No,
the flash
because I
drive?
didn't want to spend time figuring it out. And I looked in the comments and no one was like, "Oh my god!" Everyone was just like, "All right,
No, okay.
cool."
Lame. Don't do that, guys. Don't
do that.
Don't
Don't
I was
make me
gonna say
think that
creep
like
bait,
a
but that's-
monkey hand is going to be in the box.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
The entire room was as silent as the grave. The entire room was as silent as the comment section of a video that promises creepiness but does not deliver.
Doesn't deliver.
All right,
Thumbs down.
Let's split up.
Then all of a sudden, Junpei heard a noise behind him.
Uh-oh.
He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees.
Oh, it's happening. She's having a dissociative moment.
Whoa.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
Yeah, this is definitely more of a thing now.
Yeah.
He dashed toward her and wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her.
She's so small.
Yeah.
Hey, June.
It was then that he noticed.
Jumpy.
You're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. But I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I just need to rest and I'll be fine.
No, what's going on?
Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal more than her words did.
Oh, okay, here, sit down. Careful.
Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it. She
Like
let her
a
head
chess
fall.
piece.
She let her head fall back against the wall, as if she no longer had the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath.
Does she have cancer?
I don't think so.
Or some life-threatening illness? Is she... Wait, what's the word when you are going to die from an illness?
Terminal illness?
Is she terminal?
Maybe, although I think I like the idea better that it's some sort of like psychological malady. Like either she has psychic powers, and this is she's getting like a weird.
God, I like...
Because I theorized that Junpei and Jun were both children who were part of this experiment. somehow.
Oh. Sorry that I'm shocked at that. I don't have a good memory. Yeah, it's wild that we're this far into this game and the three of us haven't figured one thing out.
Yeah. I mean,
We're so smart. This game must be impossible to accomplish unless you are both very smart and very stupid.
the otherwise known as the Junpei equilibrium, depending on the scene.
Thank you.
Her eyes were empty, as if she was having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult for her. I think it's some sort of psychic manifestation. Jinbei felt his hand ball itself into a fist and clenched tight, his knuckles white. What a weird fucking way to write that sentence. He had to find a way out, and
He
quickly.
wants to punch the sickness.
Well, it's always weird when prose, like, instead of just saying he clenched his fist, it says he felt his fist clench. Like that. It's
Unless
a
it
weird way
means
of writing.
something.
I mean, there's a way you can do
Unless
it.
June's controlling his body.
Maybe. That would be very
The
clever.
collective consciousness is choosing to make his fist clench, and he's not.
Maybe, but like...
This game is onto something.
The track record says that it's just awkward prose.
Okay, fine.
He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn. Case in point.
Santa. Yes.
What? Oh, right.
They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his
Ace,
concern.
you're her dad. Probably.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here for real, and real soon.
She managed a small nod before leaning back to rest her head on the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
there it
here we
is.
go. Seek a way out and give it to Beth.
Let's solve this fish cake.
Hey, fish cakes.
Hey,
Fish cakes they ain't see around this bar.
Gotta get it. Hey.
That's a big old circle.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place.
I'd say you're onto something.
It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here.
You turn it down a little bit. the
BTB,
beeps
are
are throwing me off.
Are you June's mom? Or dad? Are you June's mom? That'd
You're
be
June's
wild.
mom.
Okay, what are these? It's a square hole. Nothing in here.
Yeah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps?
You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here?
Perhaps.
Okay.
It says beep beep.
Look at that button.
Look at that beep beep.
Ah, beep beep. It's an orange beep beep. It's gotta mean something. I guess pressing. Oh,
I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa.
nothing.
Okay. Maybe that turns green when we plug something in? And
Probably.
that
Yeah.
like lets us activate it?
Right.
It was like, this is a color.
This pillar goes up toward the ceiling. A tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. Let's go
Wow.
in it.
Really, let's go for a ride.
Yeah.
Gonna take you on a ride.
Oh, interesting.
The golden gear.
Golden gear.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Colonel, I found the golden gear.
Careful, if you touch it, it'll kill you in one.
It doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well, then I imagine it was prepared specially for this game.
What?
Oh, interesting.
No, the escape room. No.
This gear's rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy.
What are we supposed to do with this thing?
Huge golden gear. I have a feeling it's important.
Maybe it's a clue to
Obviously.
something?
It looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however.
No. Well, you
How
should
are
have
we-
opened with that.
Yeah.
Yes, I should have opened with that.
As soon as you
did
say
not.
welded shut, I lose interest.
That is
This
it.
door is not a door for me. I only like doors I can enter.
I can go up there.
So this is where you put coal into the furnace? That's correct.
Call me
Hey,
Steamboat Willie.
hey, the choo-choo. I had to look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side.
All right. So this is telling me that the boat we're on is not moving. If,
Correct.
If none of... Wait, did we know this the whole time?
I mean,
I just assumed because when the boat's moving, you'd feel it.
yeah, and you'd eventually reach a destination. And
Well,
we're
we
like
did-
sinking,
well,
so.
We are sinking.
I think it's a controlled rig.
You still think we're not actually on a boat?
Well, I think
in,
we're
like-
on a boat, but I think that the boat is like within a confined
studio?
studio space. Yeah.
This is the huge oven for this boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it.
Oh.
Golden gears?
Oh, so this gear is not
Huge
gold. Oh, bronze and
bronze?
silver.
This has to be important. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy.
Do you want me to write?
If you want to. I'm giving Jeff the notebook for taking notes.
The notebook.
The notebook
The notebook.
where we put all of our thoughts.
That's the theme song to to the Notebook starring Ryan Gosling, right? The opening title says the birds fly across the river. It's like the Notebook. Welcome to the Notebook.
Sometimes you'll cry.
Sometimes you write.
Sometimes your lover don't remember your face.
Shoot.
There's like 2 sex scenes. Enjoy our movie.
Hang yourself from a Ferris wheel. Threaten to die if she won't date you.
The notebook.
Like we gotta cut this theme song.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This can't go to the theater like this.
There's a small door in the side of this tunnel. It's welded shut and won't open. The notebook.
Under the sea.
In the notebook.
My brain was like Gullah Gullah Island.
In
It's
the
a silver
notebook.
gear.
Write down your memories. Look at her memories. Yes, take a look.
Do you think it's made of pure silver?
No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's got to be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver.
Ah! Shouldn't have called it silver gear then.
Shouldn't have gotten your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd hold this thing back?
Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you?
I heard that.
The most.
7. I'm stronger than 7. They don't call me Ace for nothing. The conveyor belt runs into a sort of arched tunnel.
There's no door on this one.
No,
But he's not making a
interesting.
point about it.
No. I don't know if those doors, because those doors are welded shut, right? I don't know if they mean anything.
Bags of silver.
Whoa,
Every
hey.
time that happens, it makes me spooked.
Yeah.
Look, Ace! It's some kind of snowman secret meeting.
Okay, those are just bags full of sand.
Nah, dude, I know snow.
I know snowmen's secret meetings when I see them.
Santa, just because your name is Santa doesn't mean everything you see is related to the North Pole. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system.
Right, what you know? Man, you're too serious.
Yes.
Agreed.
Our lives are on the line.
Did you not notice the death game we're in?
Yes, what a fool.
There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them.
Yeah, but it's a pulley system.
There's a pair of boxes here.
Oops, I did this.
Boxes here.
Pills here.
Pills here. Boxes here.
What are you?
There's a thick iron door blocking our
Oh,
way.
the exit maybe?
You think this is... Yes.
What is it?
It looks like the exit.
Oh,
Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling.
What is
Gotta
this?
punch it 3 times.
You gotta put a fidget spinner in there? Given its replacement, this must unlock the door to the left.
There's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. You think that means you have to insert something here?
Yes, I would imagine a fidget spinner.
Quick, Santa, you have one, right? You're hip. You're with
super
the
hip.
kids.
Yes, you
Oh,
know
I
what
thought-
kids like.
I thought these stairs connected, but they don't.
Aw, man, Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important.
What's so important?
My date with Mrs. Claus.
Oh my
Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. That gap, that height, that angle. I'm in love with these stairs.
Perfect? Perfect for what?
Kissing. Whatever. Just bring Clover here right now.
Clover?
Tell her she needs to walk up and down these
Oh,
stairs.
you're hoping to look up Clover's skirt?
Santa.
Ew, is he really?
Yeah.
Clover's not here.
Ew,
Where's
Yeah.
Santa, I liked you.
You know who's been naughty? You.
But you can get away with it. We are in a place without a coal, though, so this is the naughty zone.
This is the naughty zone.
There are a number of wooden boxes piled up at the bottom of the stairs. They're all empty.
What if Santa is the mastermind and we're just all extremely naughty?
This entire
It's like
time,
this-
he's
yeah.
just been like trying to look up girls' skirts.
That's the point of the nonary games.
Yeah.
Oh, I got turned around.
I was going to call it the upskirt game, but, localization, maybe change it.
So this is looking towards the stairs.
Yeah, you can bring up a map to, get oriented as well.
Why
Let's
would
get
I-
oriented.
Why would I do that? What am I looking at here?
The 3 doors where you put the coal in.
Oh, do they repeat?
I don't know.
Or is it the same? How many doors are there?
This looks like the same thing that I was looking at.
Is there a gold one at the center and then bronze,
Yeah.
silver on either end? If so, I need to update this diagram.
Number of little windows along the inside of this thing.
Yeah, so I think there's 6 of these holes,
Oh,
and it
I
goes
see.
silver, bronze, gold, gold, bronze, silver.
Yes.
I think you're supposed to put coal in through those, but they're welded shut. I don't think we can get these open.
I don't think you should talk. No longer do you have vocal
Oh, hello.
options.
We can get these ones open.
I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working? It's certainly possible.
Interesting. Can we get
Okay.
some coal? Can we get our hands on some coal?
Santa,
You're gonna have to.
where's your coal?
Take me to your coal. I know you are hiding it.
Stairs stretch from the catwalk to the boiler.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and go up our stairs.
Oh.
Wooden boxes by the wall.
I already looked through those. There's nothing there.
I wasn't touching the boxes, you weirdos.
Oh, that's
Going up your
important.
creepy stairs.
Nice, we get to turn the things.
Yay!
These two columns are different from the others. The lights are red.
Okay.
The 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather specific with them.
Junpei, why don't you just move that slider down? Fuck it.
Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose.
I like your philosophy, Santa.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow?
You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond?
Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting
And
it.
we'll do something somewhere else
When
when we come back.